Cold, pull up the chair. I've got the money, it's ready to share. Politics, ribs, and a case of brew. Make yourself at home and kick off the screw. The cold, nobody that's there. Real time, no filters. You can tear from the land of the north to the red, white, and blue. Say what you want, just think it through. Special guests, hide the bass, we keep it alive. Nothing to say, just you inside. Love not make believe, not a 51st star. But hey, grab a beer, come as you are. Don't forget Sandra, she's got a sharp mind. The uncomfortable wife, she tries to keep Robin in line. She'll call out nonsense, no sugar, no fluff. If you can't take the heat, well, that's just tough. So welcome aboard, let's set things straight. It's a robin's world, don't hesitate. Looking for faith, well, but too late. Will make you uncomfortable, but man, it's great. But man, it's great. So welcome aboard, let's set things straight. It's Robin's world, don't hesitate. Looking for safe, won't be too late. We'll make you uncomfortable, but it's
There we go. Oh, thank Ron for that intro there. On it, beer for breakfast, obscure destinations. Actually, since I'm sitting here, I'm not gonna quite get the news started yet. I'm gonna sit here and do some messing around. Let's throw up some new patterns. Cool. So I just added that. That's awesome. Okay. Well, what is it today? Today is the 11th of April. It's no, yeah, it's the 11th of April, 2025 today. Cracking out the old handy notebook. But there's a lot of shit in there. Probably a lot of shit you shouldn't be seeing either. I got some news, politics, some other shit I want to talk about here. Mm, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Don't really need to do that. Sorry. StreamYard's asking me some stuff here. Do I want money? Of course I want money. Uh, so Welcome to the Great White North with me, comfortable. Some news topics here. I want to kind of bring up politics, pretty much everything under the fucking sun right now. Start off with the weather. It's plus 10 here right now. Feels like plus 7, and that's degrees Celsius. So that'd be 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it feels like 44.6 degrees Fahrenheit for you Yanks down there in the States. Oh, hey, Asia. Yeah, I know you from Wheelburner. It's pretty cool. How do I get rid of this? Oh, I guess I'm not getting rid of that. Yeah, you're from down in the States there, Asia. How's everything going on there with the tariffs nonsense? China doesn't seem to be letting up at all. You gonna throw tariffs at us? We throw more tariffs at you. I see Wheelburner this morning. Hope he's okay. Tell you the truth, I haven't seen Ron in a while. Oh, snowbirds. Canadian snowbirds heading to the States right now have to file for a 30-day pass. Go and stay in the States. So if they're going to be staying for 3 months, they have to refile every 30 days for these freaking documents. And Trump wants all Canadians coming from Canada, coming from Canada into the States, whether they have homes down there or not, that he wants them all to be fingerprinted. Oh, that's not going to fly. So you're going to fingerprint. We're like, who's going to be doing this now? Border Services is going to be so overloaded with shit like this. And then Trump, you just pissed off your border security people now. Like, sweet. Now we got to fingerprint every fucking Canadian that comes through here. Awesome. Awesome. Why do you have to fingerprint us? Like, holy shit, we're the ones spending tax dollars and shit down there. It's nonsense. Yeah, let's bite the hand that feeds you some more. You know, like it's so fucking frustrating. It's totally frustrating. Ugh. That's funny, Asia. That I don't know how you got that link to me. I know you're not here anymore, but that's funny how Asia pooped up in here, eh? But it's funny how she pooped up in here, eh? Start doing Newfoundland fucking accent. Hey, but I do all the news in the night like a maritimer. Hey, babe. Today in 1936, thereby, yeah. Turn me, police. Police, go. Yeah, 1936, the Leafs lost 3-2 in a 3-1 series against the Red Wings. 1936 for the Red Wings' first Stanley Cup win. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn Yankees. You got our Stanley Cup there, bud. It's ours. You know, the Toronto Maple Leafs used to be a rocking team back in the day. Now they're like one of the worst teams in history. But anyone who watches the Toronto Maple Leafs, seriously, if you're a Maple Leafs fan, you always be a Maple Leafs fan. And even if the whole freaking team died in a plane crash, you'd still be cheering for the Leafs. Go Leafs, go! Having that intro really changed the set of this show for sure. Definitely ate up some time. Cool, we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Start letting the expletives fly. Hey, God. Ugh. I've seen something go by out in the country. Oh, there's a big fucking crow. Ugh, that's so funny. My cat's sitting here looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Oh, some napkins. Sorry, I thought I had everything with me right now. Apparently I did. Didn't have everything. Mm. Well, that wasn't a Cartman voice. That's like a British Indian. I don't remember his name. He's fucking dead now. I know. Oh, yeah, fucking measles outbreak with the states and Canada here. That's interesting. Hmm. Trying to figure out. Let's see what happens. Oh man, no, remove that shit. I remove all this shit. Oh, eh, delete. Sweet. Well, I just figured out how to delete comments. That's awesome. I wish I could get rid of this fucking button in my face here right now. Oh, perfect. Started swearing just as like it really matters though. Like, I want to be monetized. Maybe we'll start reviewing products or something. Ugh. Did have a couple ideas, but I don't want to give them away. One of you assholes steals. Yeah, Canada is now trying to steal doctors from the United States, giving them like big bonuses for coming up here. There's a few Canadian doctors that are coming back up here, but they're all like, you know, I don't know what you call it, like abortion doctors, shit like that. Family planning doctors, I guess is the nice way to say those type of doctors. But they're coming back up to Canada. Well, I'm surprised a lot of those family doctors didn't come back up to Canada when they abolished fucking abortion. What's up there, Toga? So it kind of sucks. There's this button right there in the comments that covers up like half of what you guys are saying. But if I do this, there we go. Not much. Ugh. Gonna take some unemployment for a bit. Maybe take like a month off. Get back to working again. Uh, you want to hear the political polls for today? The standings for our 7 shitty fucking parties. So we got Mark Carney in the Liberal Party, who's in first place right now with 43.9% of the votes. So they say. So they say there is no pre-voting right now. This is just their projections. Okay, this is not fucking law. Then you have Pierre Poilievre. He's running at 37.5, and he's running for the Conservative Party. He's the guy that everyone kind of calls the Trumper. Like, it reminds everybody of Trump. I don't know. I don't think he's like Trump. He's like a Canada first, and he was always kind of Canada first. Fuck, I wish I could get rid of this fucking link. No, no, no. I want you gone. Yes. Bye bye. Shit, I should have read that while I fucking. Actually, I could do this. Copy. Cool. Do that. And tink. There we go. Now I can read your message. What? There we go. Oh, secondhand panties, man. Yeah, fucking bring them. Bring them on. I was tempted to start wearing panties and stuff and then wear them to work and then sell them on like Kijiji or Marketplace. Ooh, this woman has a funny scent. It's not a woman, it was me, bud. Oh, and Mark Carney, what a fucking guy. Okay, this is another thing. Mark Carney. Oh, he was the governor of the Bank of England from 2013 to 2020. So this asshole hasn't even been in the country for the last like 7 fucking years. And they voted him in as the liberal leader. And the sad part is he never should have been voted in as prime minister. Like, think about that. He kinda just got a lucky break of becoming a fucking prime minister. Hey, Red, what's up? So, yeah, that Mark Carney guy, and then Carney. Carney up here means, like, carnival people, like, I don't know, like, gypsies, like a bunch of gypsies, bunch of South African gypsies running around. Ugh, it's funny, they look white, but try and speak to them. Ooh. Like, "What the fuck did you say?" I like I can understand Newfie, I couldn't understand what these guys are saying. That's something else. And then there's poor Mit Singh right now. Oh my goodness, he was on Nardwar the other day, and did he just make a total ass of himself? The NDP leader, Mit Singh. He's the guy with that kebab on his head, or whatever. Yeah. So Nardwar asked him about Amber Keane, his party or campaign manager in the last snap election, not last the previous snap election. Started asking, ooh, oh, because you're not here, babe. So Mitzing, or Nardwar asked him about this, yeah, Amber Keane, who was his campaign manager. He did not know that she had been in a band, a punk band. It was called, was it Man Eaters? Yeah, it was called Man Eaters. It was a punk band. Okay, first of all, if you're in that type of power and you're gonna have somebody like controlling your campaign and shit, don't you think you'd vet these people and know everything about them before you allow them to control your campaign? Like, Mit Singh, dude, you're a fucking idiot. You're absolute clown. And you know what? Uh, I hope you lose seats. I hope we see the NDP party just disappear. Oh, speaking of NDP party, oh, what was it? NDP party started in like 1886, I believe, but it wasn't called the NDP party. It wasn't officially called the NDP party until, was it 1978? It became an actual political party and was able to gain some traction to get some seats in the House of Commons. You just bored, babe, or you're obviously not on your break right now? Oh. But Mitsing, if you guys have time, go check out Nardwar and Mitsing. Seriously, he just totally clowns Mitsing. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. You're blowing my mind. She was running your campaign, you stupid clown. Like, seriously, if I'm gonna have people in my party, I'm gonna vet them. I'm gonna have files on everybody. Like, make sure I know every freaking thing about this person before they're like even allowed in my circle. Uh, What are you up to, Red, right now? Are you off work or just on a break? Wife's gonna be home in an hour and a half. Well, a little bit more than an hour. There's a StreamYard link up there, babe, if you want to click on it. Do it while you're at work. That'd be freaking hilarious. Just put me in the background. I'll just mute you. It'll be like extra security. I'll be watching you from home, making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Oh, just kidding. Oh, yeah, she can't hear what I'm saying. She has me on mute. Oh, that's funny. What else do we got in the news? Should I even talk about the Bloc de Québécois? Do I even need to mention them? Like, they do have some pretty hardcore seats in the House of Commons, and they have some pretty good say because they run fucking Quebec government, or that is the Quebec government. So Blanchette, yeah, he's at 5.3% of the total votes, and that's just projected runnings right now for the election. It's not set in stone; it's just projections, and this comes from the CBC. So of course they're going to be like positive, like uh, what's his name, Mark Carney. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. The fingerprints. They're going to be fingerprinting all snowbirds going down into the states. I just said this previously. And then you only have 30-day permits, and you're gonna have to file a. Say if you're there for 3 months, you have to go and file for these permits to stay in the United States. Lovely. So that sucks for the snowbirds. A lot of people I know right now, they're selling their homes that they have in the states, or trying to get rid of their condos. It's gonna be a huge influx of condos for sale down in like Florida, Texas, all over the place down south there. Was the other thing. Oh yeah, and some of these places like Point Roberts and Condigious, Minnesota, they're all landlocked with the United States or with Canada. Like it's not very far to go up and around them and stuff. Well, except for the one in Point Roberts there. That one's quite a jaunt around if you want to go to the States. But I guess somebody messed up in the geography when they were surveying that line there and forgot about these little places that get cut off. They're like little peninsulas kind of jet out into the, what is it, the fourth meridian? Fourth meridian? Uh, I don't know. Like, only reason I can remember that is because that Tragically Hip song. If I'm wrong, anyone remember that song? Tragically Hip. What's the name of the song though? It's something Fourth Meridian. Oh yeah, that's another good thing. Here's some good Canadian news. They want to bring back the Canadian anthem in schools and into Parliament. Why did you get rid of it in the first place? Why? Like, didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, like there's this kind of view, like with the amount of like migrants and newcomers coming to Canada and stuff. Like, yeah, schools are getting full and stuff, and half the Canadians are just minorities in schools right now. Why did we stop playing the national anthem? It doesn't make any sense because these people coming Canada, and you didn't want to make them feel bad by playing "Oh Canada" every day. Tell you the truth, every morning, like when the radio. Oh, I remember back in the day when the radio came on, it would be "Oh Canada" and "God Save the Queen," like every day. Well, what happened to that? You're watching television back in the day. They do the Canadian anthem as soon as that screen came back on. But that's good. They need to bring back the Canadian anthem, and they should bring back "God Save the King." Need to be doing these things for Canada. And this whole tariff thing is why we're doing this again now because of Canadian pride. Oh, we should bring back the Canadian anthem. Doesn't make any sense. Uh, yeah, the measles breakouts in the states, Ontario, BC, you in the Maritimes, but they seem to have it under control. General Motors, GM in Ingersoll, Ontario, shut down. Yeah, just shut down for an overhaul. Overhaul. Funny red. Yeah, in Ingersoll, Ontario. Yeah, yeah, laid off over 500 workers, kind of until further notice. They don't know what's going on. Can't quite remember what that plant makes, but for some reason, I think it's the motors. I think they're the company that makes the motors because I just did a quick overview of the plant. I just never actually seen if they're doing physical vehicles or. Because I know there's a couple plants in Canada they only make motors. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for news today. Yeah. And today in history in 1936, Canada lost the Stanley Cup to the Detroit Red Wings. Woohoo. It is what it is. Partly cloudy outside still. Still sunny though. Just partly cloudy. Ugh, it's been pretty frosty here in the mornings. Oh, I should have sent Ron a link, but normally he's pretty on the ball, but he's probably sleeping right now. He had a pretty rough day yesterday. He didn't even do a live this morning. Yeah, I had a meeting with the boss when had breakfast with him this morning. See where we stand here right now. Kind of hope I don't get fucked. Like, is this like stock market shit? Here, take a picture of that. You know, the funny part is, I have a fucking pen and a piece of paper here. Right now, the back of this one. No, I think I'm gonna start trying out products and stuff here. Testing.com. That's funny, Red. Holy shit. Okay, I'll try that out, Tolga. Oh, I'm gonna start doing Rumble too. Just for the hell of it. See what happens. Actually, I should probably get that all set up tonight. I've been busy fucking cleaning the house and shit. I fucking cleaned the bathroom. Oh my god, it was gross. Fucking gross. But now it's clean. Well, except for the one spot over the shower. I can't quite reach. Fucking midget. I really wish this fucking stupid thing would disappear. I want you to disappear. I know if I touch you, you won't disappear and you don't give me an option. It's right in the middle of my fucking comments. It sucks. Like, I can't read what Tolga said last. Or, there we go. Rumble is fun. Yeah. A little bit more freedom and shit, I heard too. But if I'm gonna do YouTube, I can do Rumble and YouTube at the same time with this, with the StreamYard. I was gonna start doing like Twitch, but I don't know. I don't. Twitch is that's a different group of people on Twitch for sure. Yeah, down to drinking juice. Ooh, well, it's not much. Okay, it's just juice crystals, but there's probably just as much sugar in this as there is in a fucking beer, especially a strong beer. Like I like my 6.2s, 6.5s. I love strong beer and fucking did the job too. And probably just carries on till the next morning. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound like AB. AB, that stoner dude from Alberta. Holy fuck, he's hilarious. Just has that, he has that fucking, just the tone of his voice. He's so soft. It's so funny. Like, especially from being an Albertan. Like, he sounds more like a Maritimer. So he's so soft. He's like one of the soft spoken Maritimers. Not too many of those around. Like, you mean you can play music without copyright and shit? Hmm. Hey, Red, are you still in here? who's still in here that can listen? I'm gonna play a song for you that has no copyright infringement on it. It's pretty funny. So, okay, I'll tell you the story about how this song came to be. Okay, so I have a buddy Josh in Ontario. He has a channel called Breakfast Cereal, and I think his anniversary. He just had his anniversary. His birthday is coming up. Okay, before you before anything, I got to do. So Josh has this breakfast cereal. He's been trying to get it off the ground for about 2 years now, and it's just not sticking. But the thing is, it's like his style of stuff and joking about serial killers. A lot of people think of that as like a faux like like kind of distasteful. You know what I mean? Like, because he's not. How can I say this? People kind of think that he's giving these serial killers credit, and it gives the family a bad reputation. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta do this different. So he did a different video where my bad. Give me a second here. I gotta do this like way different. Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out how to play this. Yeah, I moved the main phone. I moved the antenna. I brought the antenna close to this phone and it blacked out. Hmm. Wondering if I can do this. I'm gonna try something here. Do. I don't know if you guys can still hear me while I do this. Did you guys hear that? Could you still hear me when I left? Okay, so Josh did a show on Lorena Bobbitt. Uh, she, I guess he got all drunk and abusive one night, and he was like really smashed, and she got a little pissed off, and she woke up in the middle of the night, take a piss, and realized he was like really like blackout drunk, like he ain't gonna fucking wake up. So she took a knife and oh, you can hear me. Sorry, I'm just doing this so I can read the next comment. Oh, okay. Yeah. Couldn't hear that little tune. It's probably because it was being played through YouTube. It kind of sucks. I have it on the other phone too, but well, I thought I had emailed it to the other phone, but apparently I didn't. So, anyways, this chick goes to the kitchen, grabs a butcher knife after taking a piss, and she cuts off his member, his not so swollen member. You know what I'm talking about? And she goes for a drive out in the country and throws it out the window. And so he does a show with this, and then he reenacts. He goes to a sex shop and he goes and gets a member. And he's sitting there in the car trying to like cut this thing. It's like probably the dullest freaking knife I've ever seen in my life. Like it's hilarious. And he's doing this on purpose. Like he knew he could have grabbed a sharp knife. Everything he's doing. And then he goes driving late at night and then throws this appendage out the window and then goes looking for it. Uh, and it's all set up. Like he really didn't find that member out in the field the way he did. And there's no way he could have thrown it that far from the vehicle. But imagine going on the field and looking for somebody's member that's been cut off. Like, imagine getting out of the pool. Okay. Imagine how small it is then. And then imagine like cutting it off and then throwing it outside into a field in the cold. Imagine trying to find that thing. It'd be like this big. Like, it's just like, how did they even find it? That's hilarious. Even funny if it wasn't his. It was just some other angry wife who, like, murdered her husband and then threw his schlong out the window. That'd be so fucking funny. But yeah, the Lorraine Evolved story. Weird Al Yankovic wrote a song about it. Uh, Once there was this guy who beat his wife up so bad one night that she cut off his wiener, and when he finally came to, he found that Mr. Happy was missing. Fucking Weird Al, I love that guy. And YouTube now. YouTube, it's just a series of parody people now. Like Weird Al had a good thing going while he had like Cooper Allen. He does some pretty good stuff, but he does some pretty serious stuff too. I have to admit, he's quite the musician. Yeah, yeah. Don't beat up your wife, Toga, when you get one. Okay, she'll cut your wiener off and then throw it on the window one day and into some field, probably some opium field. Oh. Imagine walking your dog and your dog finds that on the side of the road. You're like, "Hey, stop chewing on that. What is that?" Be shocked forever. Like, imagine if it was some elderly lady. I've never seen such a thing. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think she's out of jail now. Oh, so funny that Bobbitt ended up becoming a porn star just to prove to everyone that. Oh yeah, go to bed, man. Go to sleep. It's almost 5 o'clock Canadian Central Time here right now. Mm, it's nice. The sun doesn't set till like 9 o'clock now. 9:30. It's still sun, like still bright out at 10. That's fucking nice. We need to get rid of this daylight saving bullshit. It doesn't apply to what we're doing here today. Like we're in 2025. Like farmers, pretty sure they can do without that time change. Just doesn't make any sense. It just fucks with people. If you want to get your gunsmith thing, go to CGI gunsmithing.com. 2 days. Holy shit, man. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Tolga. Have a good night, man. Oh, and, I don't know what's up with all this tariff nonsense. Canada's still getting hosed here. Said that like there was no still paying tariffs on steel and aluminum, automotive, anything automotive. There was a guy, he went and bought his dream car down in the States. This was 2 weeks ago, right when the tariff kicked in. He was hoping to have his car up here before then. So it's his collector's car, like an old car, blah, 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 taxes paid for, everything, all that nonsense. We're talking classic car. I didn't even want to know what it was, but gets it to the border in North Dakota. They're bringing it up in Manitoba. The tariffs and the taxes on that car, well, the tariffs just on that car alone, bringing it across the border, is $47,000. So this must have been like an $80,000 car, like a hot rod, nice looking car, and it was $47,000 in taxes or in duty. Yeah, well, duty and tariffs. Sorry, duty's a totally different thing. Duty free job. Yeah, you know what duty is? It's nothing. Duty. You're going on plane rides to like Mexico and shit, and all the duty free cigarettes you can before you leave the airport. I'll take other people's uh, uh, plane ticket because you have to have a plane ticket and you're only allowed one carton, depending on how long you're going for. You're only allowed one carton per ticket. So I go and get everyone's tickets. Everyone I'm like, here, grab a carton of cigarettes, grab a carton of cigarettes. Fuck, $60 for a carton of cigarettes. Carton of cigarettes up here right now is like $168 for 200 cigarettes. Actually, no, it's more than that. I think it's 186 dollars a carton, almost $200 a carton. So you're paying a buck a smoke. So you save what I say, 86. So you're saving like $14, $14 from a dollar a cigarette. Because legit, regular smokes up here are a dollar a smoke right now. What I'm smoking right now, what are these smoke? Uh, Mine's all fucked up. Uh, oh, 4 cents, 60 cents. That's no, that yeah, 4 cents, 6 cents, 6 cents a cigarette. Oh fuck, yeah, smoking contraband. Where'd my timer go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, finally, the cat is all calm and chill. It's freaking out this morning. Ugh. So still working on that sobriety shit. Had a meeting on yesterday, with a counselor, social worker, psych. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't know. I think uh, I think she'll work out. I'll be a good project for her. And I think she kind of thinks that too. She kind of can't wait to see me again. Like, oh, we found a project. You don't build models, you fuck with people's heads. No, I think she's pretty good. Tried talking to a psych once before, and yeah, that didn't work out. I think it was like 2 sessions, and I was like, oof, dude, you make me want to hang myself like right now. Like, I wasn't like that way before, but yeah, now I want to go myself just listening to you talk. Like, dude, you picked the wrong profession. You should find a different job because you're gonna fucking hurt somebody one day, or somebody's gonna hurt you. No, but this chick's pretty good, and it's all paid for by the government. Yeah, interesting, eh? Government will pay for shit like that. Well, especially more now. Trudeau. Oh, I totally fucking missed that. Sorry, I had a posting pop up. Totally missed it. Damn. Yeah, the Trudeau government. That's one thing I'll have to admit, but it came to a point where it was more for like the Aboriginals up here. The suicide rate on reserves is like wicked high. Like it's crazy. But they aren't taking advantage of it. So I don't know. Let's let the white man take advantage of it. It was funny when I went to talk to her too. She was filling out some forms, and not one of the forms asked if you're indigenous. It was so funny. Nor did it ask what sex you were, what you prefer to be listed as. You like your pronouns. That was funny. You'd think all the government forms in Canada would be all like that right now. Like, holy shit, with McDonald's resumes like that. Pretty much any resume. What do you prefer? It's like, oh my goodness. Just don't call me sir. That's what I prefer. Oh my goodness. This world's gone upside down and backwards. And I can't believe the Liberal Party allowed all this stuff to happen. And all the teachers right now getting busted for like child pornography or sexual assault against a minor. Oh my goodness, it's rampant up here. Priests getting charged. Oh man, this is insane. It's like everyone's trying to get their fill in before the apocalypse. Ugh, some of these sickos. There was a husband and wife team there sitting there on the black dark web, sitting there stomping on kittens and puppies, and then putting that stuff on. Well, not just doing that, but yeah, stuff like that. Let's just say abusing animals. Yeah, like really, we should go take those people and like strap them to a pole like a dog, and then do the exact same thing that they were doing to those animals to them. Like we should really bring back like I know is that capital punishment. Like Poliev's talking about bringing in some pretty harsh laws, like a three strikes you're out kind of thing. But the problem is the three strikes and you're out isn't going to work either because it's still a catch and release system. You're not you're not guilty until proven guilty in a court of law. Well, the thing is, these guys bond out, where the prisons up here are so full, they just release them. It's like, it wasn't so bad. Like the one guy who went freaking crazy in Saskatchewan, started killing like I don't know how many people he killed, 14 people, and then ended up ODing on like a mountain of cocaine before the cops caught up to him. High speed chase through Saskatchewan. Yeah, died in police custody. They never did say how he did die, but I'm pretty sure he had a big mountain of something when uh, when he died. But he had been caught and released 3 times, like, and it was all for violent crimes, like armed robbery, theft, or assault with a deadly weapon. Assault. Like he never should have been released from jail or prison in the first place. And then what did he go and do? He goes and fucking kills the 14 people. Like he never should have been released in the first place. It's funny. Our legal system is completely flawed. Completely flawed. Nobody knows what to do about anything. Like it's so funny. Everyone wants to pass the buck along. Oh, that's not my problem. That's not. You go talk to that person. Oh, fuck. Somebody take some heat for a minute. Like, only. Oh, yes. Good old Friday. As you can see, I'm not at the Legion because the wife is not getting off work until 6 o'clock, and I decided to stay home. A meeting this morning, so I had a meeting. What the fuck did I do? I did a little bit of shit around the house, and then I went and lied down for a bit. But as is, all good. Oh, Trying to think of my next plan of attack for the house here. What should I clean next? Kind of want to start building some shelving and stuff, but I didn't ask the wife what she wanted. Could have probably done that yesterday when she got home, eh? How do you want the shelving here? Talking about putting a washing machine there. I don't know. I have a washing machine right here. Gotta have some more news here. Holy shit. All my fucking AFM shit in here. Oh, in Winnipeg, they had a corpse lily bloom the other day. Yeah, it only blooms like once every 5 years, and it smells like, I don't know. One lady said it smelled like if you left a chicken, like a raw chicken, like out in the sun for like a week, and then you smelt it. Yeah, she said it smelled pretty bad. Like this whole greenhouse smells like rotting corpse right now. Yeah, yeah. What was it? The death lily? What did I say? Oh, the corpse lily. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It looks like a penis coming out of a vagina. It's got this long member that comes out. It looks like it's coming out of like an open labia with lips. Yeah, it's fairly big, like probably from like my waist to my head. Like it's a fairly big flower. And the reason it smells like that is because it uses a specific type of beetle that eats dead corpses and stuff. Because these beetles, they burrow into the ground. And that's, I guess, a part of it too. Why did my screen go all weird like that? What the hell? Okay, why did you do that? Let's try this. It's not demented. Yeah, yeah, I don't like the color. Wow, then why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Hmm. Sorry, I'm messing up some stuff here. I'm touching buttons. I really like to know how to get rid of this. Oh, I understand. Ah, I see, I see. I know exactly what this is about now. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, hmm. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Delete. Oh my goodness. Actually, what I should be doing right now is I should get my fucking stereo, at least two of my amps up and running right now. I'm just running one amp. I want to get my sub going. Sub is unreal. Fuck, I had it in the closet one day, or used to have it in the closet where the breaker panel is. It loosened every fucking screw in that fucking breaker panel. I had to fucking kill the power and fucking retighten everything on that fucking panel. Every fucking breaker. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Just vibrated everything loose. What is it? It's 12 inch. A 32-inch box. 32 by a foot. It's fucking big fucking sub. But it's the box that makes the sound. You could put a shitty sub in a fucking really good box, like a good tuned box, and it'll sound good. My spare time, I used to install car stereos, build custom boxes for people. I build them to spec to what the sub manufacturing said. Some will say you can port them, some say you can't. And then it matters how you baffle them as well. You should always baffle a sub. You can just go in a straight box. Cat scared the shit out of me. Why do you have to lick yourself so loudly? Oh, 4 minutes left. I'm even gonna jet. I'm gonna go figure out what's for supper. Uh, hmm, kind of want to get the stereo going. Kind of don't. Should have done that today when the sun was out. Should have just opened up the curtains. I wouldn't need light in here. That would have been nice. Oh, yeah, and I got to stretch out some cords too. Kind of limited on some speakers. And then when you wire up a stereo, make sure all the wires are the same length. Don't cut one shorter than the other. That really does make a difference in your stereo. You want every cable to be the same length. Doesn't matter if a speaker's like this far away from like your app and the other one's like this far away. Make sure the far away app use the same length the far away one as you do on the one closer. Always keep them the same length. Really does affect the sound, especially if you're like using like tube amps and some higher end speakers. But yeah, I don't know. Supper time. It is Friday. Make some fish. Wife doesn't eat meat on Fridays. She's Catholic. And it's funny, everyone's like, I thought that was just Easter. No, it's not just Easter. Why do you think every restaurant has fish Fridays or fish on their menu? You can eat fish on Fridays. You just can't eat red meat or pork or chicken or anything like that. It's funny that fish got like not added to that list. It's so funny. Well, the first time I heard that, I was like, no meat at Easter. And it's like, oh shit. But then there's fish. I was like, when you said there's no meat, it's like that isn't meat. So funny. You religion and stuff like that works. Positive note. I don't know. There's a time and a place for everything, and sometimes you just know when to do it, and you just have to do it. I don't know. You guys feel like you need to do something, then stop telling yourself to do it. Just do it. Like I don't know. It's scary for me to go see that fucking door at AA for the first time. And so far, I've been to 4 meetings, which is hilarious. And then talking to this therapist, that's going to be interesting. Yeah. But anyways, you have that voice in your head telling you that you need to change something, anything, or you just have that voice in your head telling you something. Listen to it, maybe. Unless it's telling you to go kill somebody, then don't listen to it. That's probably pretty bad. The good thoughts. I know sometimes like it's just weird how it happens. They just pop in your head. I don't know. I always try and do reverse psychology. What I tell somebody else, I'm trying to tell myself. But anyways, I'm out of here, everyone. Everyone have a good weekend. Probably be going on live with Ron at Obscure Destinations either tonight or tomorrow. But everyone, have a good weekend. Peace out.